The sun will be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and terrible day of the Lord comes. Joel 2 verse 31. There will be no warning siren when it happens. No broadcast interruption. No kind voice over the radio. One moment, midday sunlight. The next, a dead blackness swallowing the sky, thicker than night, heavier than storm. And the ground, oh, the ground will shudder with the rage of a buried beast, a roar rising from beneath our very feet, not from an enemy nation, not from machines or missiles, but from the burning wrath sealed in the depths of the earth by the Almighty Himself. You have ears, listen. This is not speculation. This is not alarmism. This is a prophetic warning from heaven. The voice of Saint Michael the Archangel has thundered to the few who have kept vigil in prayer, and the message is clear. A supervolcano, long forgotten by men and laughed at by experts, will rise in fury when the sun disappears for hours. The angelic warrior declared it. The earth's womb burns with the fire of mankind's sin. A sleeping giant will awaken, and fire will spill where mercy was rejected. And still we mock. Still, we fill the internet with idols. Still, we legislate the slaughter of the unborn and desecrate the most holy Eucharist with dirty, unrepentant hands. Still, bishops cover their ears and politicians call evil good and good evil. Did you think God would be mocked forever? There are moments when nature becomes the sword of heaven, when floods drown cities not to test the levees, but to cleanse, when earthquakes split the ground not from tectonics, but because man's sins have become unbearable, when fire does not fall from missiles, but from mountains long fought extinct. Yellowstone, Campiflagria, the Toba Caldera, the names are known to science, but they are deaf to prophecy. Yet heaven speaks. The sun will vanish for free, perhaps 4 hours, not during an eclipse, not from weather, but as a sign. A great silence will fall upon the nations. Birds will stop singing, livestock will cower, humans will feel it in their chest like the grip of death itself. Technology will glitch, radios will fall static, phones will freeze, and beneath all this silence, a low, rising groan, at first mistaken for wind, then mistaken for thunder, then realized too late as the breath of the earth's rebellion. You will hear it before you see it. The sound will come like a train across the plains, unstoppable, alien, unnatural, and then the skies will erupt, not with rain, but with ash, blacker than coal, finer than powder, and it will not stop. The plume will rise into the stratosphere and blot out the heavens across nations, not counties, continents, air traffic suspended, crops buried, solar power dead, the climate chilled into winter in a single week. God will strike where sin has hardened the heart most. Think of Las Vegas, where sin has been painted in neon and worshipped. Think of Berlin, of Seoul, of San Francisco, of Sydney, cities drunk on pride, waving their flags against the laws of heaven. Think of Rome herself, bleeding from within as shepherds betray their flocks. This eruption will not discriminate by language or skin. It will search the heart. Do not think you are safe because your skies are clear today. The eruption will be physical, but the fallout is global. Entire towns will vanish beneath pyroclastic flows. Forests will ignite with no flame. Thousands will perish in silence, their last breath choked by the ash of sins never confessed. You call yourself Catholic, do you kneel? Do you still believe in the power of the rosary, or have you grown soft in your lukewarmness? When was the last time you went to confession? Would you dare to meet God face to face tonight? Let me be clear, this will not be a time for panic. It will be a time for judgment, and only those who are spiritually prepared will endure without despair. You must bless your homes now. Place holy water at every doorway. Sprinkle your beds. Keep a rosary on your person day and night. Fast, not because it's Lent, but because it is now the time of spiritual war. Put blessed salt across your windowsills. Hang the image of the Sacred Heart and consecrate your family. The demons unleashed during these hours of darkness will prey on every unguarded soul. There will be physical preparation, yes, and I will not deny it. Have your go-backs. Have non-perishable food. Store water enough for weeks. But this is only to survive the external storm. If your soul is not in a state of grace, then what use are your rations? What use are your bunkers if God Himself is against your house? When the darkness falls, You will see candles lit only in homes that have honored the Lord. As in Egypt during the plagues, the children of God will have light in their dwellings, and no one else. Exodus 10 verse 23. There will be cries from outside, neighbors, even family members, pounding on your doors in terror. But you must not open. You must pray. You must trust. Saint Michael has declared that the ash will cover lands for 6 days. And it is during these days that the demons will be loosed with permission. The ash is not merely physical, it is spiritual. It suffocates. It blinds. It weakens. Children will tremble. The elderly will fall ill. Pregnant women will go into labor early. Hospitals will overflow. And doctors will be helpless. And when the eruption fades, it will not end. Famine will follow. Crops lost. Trucks halted. Ports locked. There will be no international rescue. There will be no government aid. There will be desperation, looting, and blood. Men will turn against each other not for ideology, but for bread, for warmth, for clean water. What did Our Lady of Akita say? That fire will fall from the sky, and a great part of humanity will be annihilated. And what did the Lord say through Joel? Multitudes, multitudes, in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near. Joel 3 verse 14. This is not mythology. This is not metaphor. The sun will disappear. The earth will erupt. And those who mock this message will be speechless as it unfolds before them. Repent now, not later. Do not wait for confirmation on the news. The news will not save you. The experts will be the first to stammer in confusion. They have silenced God in their models. They have denied prophecy in their lectures. But on that day, their mouths will be shut and their eyes will weep blood. To the priests, wake up, offer the sacraments. Do not close your doors. The sheep are wounded. Do not flee. God will hold you accountable. To the fathers, consecrate your families to the Sacred Heart. Be men. Lead your wives and children into prayer. Stop being cowards who let the world catechize your children. To the lukewarm, the time of indecision is over. You will not be given another decade, another election, another Lent. The day of the Lord is near, and it will burn like a furnace. To the faithful, stand firm. This is your hour. Do not tremble when the world shakes. Do not doubt when the sun goes dark. You have been called for this time, like Esther, like Elijah, like the martyrs of old. If God is for you, who can be against you? And to those with ears still open, flee the cities of sin. Leave the noise. Find the mountains, the valleys, the hidden places where prayer still echoes. This is your Noah moment. Do not look back. Do not delay. The volcano is real. The sun will vanish. The ground will split. And only the pure of heart shall see the light again. Pray, fast, flee sin, seal your homes, consecrate your life. The hour is coming. It will not delay. The trumpet has sounded. Prepare to evacuate, not just your city, but your life of compromise. Prepare to meet your God.